Tomorrow is a 48 First Alert Weather Day, sponsored by Mr. Rooter Plumbing for all your emergency plumbing services.
Well, starting to see signs in the data tonight. Some areas could see hail as large as 2 inches in diameter tomorrow, so that's a pretty serious threat. Make sure you've got a place to have your car if need be, and of course you don't want to go outside in these hailstorms. Occasionally we get these, about every 4 or 5 years we'll have a threat like this, that it's mainly hail and not tornadoes here in the month of April. And with the hail, the larger the potential for these wind gusts well over 50 miles per hour. Could see these microburst type winds as the storms cycle through, upwards of 60 miles per hour. But hail, heavy rain, lightning, they will all be on board tomorrow. Here's the noon hour tomorrow. And the other thing that's a bit concerning as far as the hail size goes is we're forecasting a high near 71, but you see the latest model guidance, it's got us close to 80 tomorrow, and that's not good at all because that just adds more instability. So here's the latest thinking. Between 4 and 5 o'clock, we're going to start to see these isolated supercell-like thunderstorms. Again, there'd be supercells, but not like we usually think of in April. Typically, we think of supercells, we think of the long-track tornadoes, but we don't have that low-level wind shear. It's all the upper-level wind shear that we have that's going to support the rotating updrafts for these storms. So we're going to see some separation here. So initially, this will be isolated, and again, just keep in mind these may be in different areas. The models kind of adjust it from one side of the valley to the other. If we get these storms at this hour and they're tracking east-southeast, they're likely going to be producing large hail, and we'll keep you up to date. Notice how the temperatures now forecast to stay in the mid to upper 70s. We'll see one area kind of drop to the southeast, and then the front itself is going to catch up eventually. Some of the forecast guidance still has this out over the shoals too, so you're not out of the woods, so to speak, just yet. But notice how we quickly get rain cooled here and in the 50s, so that hail threat should start to go down some, but still a chance of showers and thunderstorms through about 10 o'clock as this secondary wave kind of moves through. So hopefully the first round of storms will kind of mix things up in the atmosphere and keep us from seeing more significant storms late in the day. Now, the reason we're talking about hail, you get way up in the atmosphere, the temperatures are going to be really, really cold. Right around 20,000 feet, the temperature is going to be 5 degrees below zero, and that's actually going to drop to 10 degrees below zero as we go into Friday, and that's going to lead to more spotty showers as we get into Friday. So what happens to the hailstones? Kind of keep going up and down through the storms. Every time it goes down into the warmer layer, it gets a coat of water on it, and then it goes back up and it freezes. So hailstones, they often have rings, a milky white ring, and then you get a clear ring there. And at some point in time, the hail gets so large that the updraft can't support it. So we know through research, when you get the severe hail, which is about quarter size in diameter, that's when we start to see the wind potential increase to about 60 miles per hour. So latest guidance is going maybe ping pong ball size hail to golf ball size hail possible tomorrow, and that's when we start to get the roof damage and of course damage to your automobiles as well. So again, we'll keep an eye on it. Keep in mind everything's going to track from the northwest to the southeast. Here's your 10-day forecast. Not the best day for baseball tomorrow, but not great Friday either, but real nice weather for any outdoor activities as we go into the weekend, and really looking forward to Monday, 81.